So here, this is what we was talking about before with Anthony Davis and the whole wearing goggles thing. They're trying to compare him with the look to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I really think this is disrespectful, even doing this comparison. Number one, um, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of goggles. I'm really not because it could compromise other things. But it's just sad that the Lakers can't afford to let this guy heal up. They ain't got no help. He really shouldn't even have been out there in the first place. Anthony Davis been hurt. This is a whole new injury. So, it being 3 and 2 seasons, you probably would want to consider wearing goggles. I just would like to know some transparency on why Anthony Davis hasn't done it. After the first time, after the second time, why hasn't he gone with goggles? What is it affecting him offensively? It's got to be doing something. And I don't want him doing anything that's going to compromise his ability to be, progressive on this team because we need him so much. Right now, he's the leading MVP. I doubt that that's going to last because, shit, the Lakers' record is not going to be that good. I don't believe for Anthony Davis to remain to be an MVP. And with him being out, chances of him being a scoring leader, it's not going to stay. That's where I stand at with that. What else we got going on? Ooh. So LeBron with the triple double, back to back triple doubles. He was named the Hyundai Performer of the Night. I gave it to Austin Reeves, but there's no denying LeBron's greatness being able to put up that triple double. Perfect 7 of 7 from the free throw line too. So that was crazy. Right now, these are the standings. Phoenix took the loss last night. I was happy that the Suns took the loss. OKC and Golden State, these guys are now in the three-way tie at 8-2. Then you got the Denver Nuggets, who I believe beat Dallas. Get upstairs, little boy. Memphis is 7-4 right now. They are, what is that, a game in front of the Lakers. So the Lakers are going to have some chance to get some get back in a couple of days versus the Grizzlies. I don't know if Memphis play tonight or tomorrow, any games in between this Lakers game. But if these two don't play again, I'm assuming, well, Memphis has already played 11 games. So I'm assuming hypothetically neither team will have to play again until tomorrow. Until Wednesday. The Lakers, I don't think they can't afford to go down 2-0 in the season series to Ja Morant and Memphis. And then you see you got the Clippers, who I believe the Clippers have won 4 in a row. And Minnesota and Sacramento coming on strong. So the Pacific Division ain't playing no games. You got Phoenix 8-2 playing well. Golden State 8-2 surprisingly playing well. We know what the Lakers are doing. Then you also got the Clippers, who are surprising guys. They got some momentum. And then here we go with Sacramento. So it's going to be a very challenging, season once again. But I like the competition. Right now, according to the standings. So if the season ended today, the Lakers are the 8th seed in the play-in. The Cavs are undefeated. They will be the 1 seed. The OKC Thunder and the Suns will be tied for number 1 in the West. So let's just say it. I know this is a ridiculous kind of question because it's such a small sample size. 10 games, 11 games? Well, the Lakers haven't even played 10 games. But they would be 8th right now in the play-in. Just a little worse than last season because I think they ended, what was it, 7th place under Darvin Ham. If that was the case, would you call JJ Redick a failure? I mean, you get into the same spot. Records are different. I believe the Lakers would then have to play a road game in that play-in tournament. So it's a different type of situation for JJ. If that was the case, then Darvin Ham had to face. But do you say that JJ had did a poor job because the Lakers, of course, ends in eighth place? I don't know. That's an interesting take. Very interesting take. But like I said, it's very super early. Shout out to the Cleveland Cavaliers, the only undefeated team in the NBA. Still don't believe in them. That's the one thing about Cleveland. I don't believe in them. Donovan Mitchell when they winning a championship. No, not at all. But, nice little Cinderella story. It's good to see that team doing some things without LeBron James. They have consistently been winning. So it's dope. Sources tell ESPN that Lakers big man Anthony Davis experienced swelling as a result of the contact by Jacob Poeltl, making it difficult to keep his left eye open. Davis will have his eye examined by the ophthalmologist on Monday as a precautionary measure. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I don't feel like this injury to AD's face was going to end the season. But number one, this is now the third time in 2 years you got the injury to his eye, the same eye. And again, AD ain't 100%. He's hurting all other spots. Remember, AD just missed a game. But he went crazy, though. B-Ball Index, this is the top 10 in playmaking talent. Trae Young, number 1, Ja Morant, Luka, Nikola Jokic, James Harden, Damian Lillard, LeBron James, Darius Garland, Jason Tatum. Wow. I kind of want to hear this.
Areas. Playmaking, not. Turning the ball over. This is our evolution of the...
I mean, I respect this. I respect Basketball Index. Where's Kyrie Irving at? Kyrie Irving is not a top 10 playmaker. Steph Curry is not a top 10 playmaker. Okay, so he's doing some grading. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a little bit of a go. I want to know how he come up with this list. Well, maybe it won't let me. Maybe the list is just that ridiculous.
From Basketball Index, scoring chances for teammates compared to turning the ball over. This is our evolution of the basic assist to turnover ratio. And lastly, scoring gravity, an estimation of which player's scoring ability help open up the court for their teammates. This has a lower weighting in the formula, but is still a factor. Now when you compare DeRozan and LaMelo, you can see that while DeRozan did have a higher passing efficiency and a similar passing creation volume and scoring gravity, the quality and versatility of LaMelo's chances created for teammates was much higher. This is a far more detailed and complete picture comparing these players' creation skills than assists ever could. For more on our playmaking grade and other stats, head on over to bballindex.com.
For all the latest news and debates on the Los Angeles Lakers, be sure to subscribe here to the Lakers Land platform. Also, don't forget to check out our playback room for our free VIP watch parties to all our Lakers games, and of course the live Lakerland podcast. That's playback.tv/LakersLand.